Okay. Hello? Hello? Oh, goodness. Hi, peeps. How's it going? Thanks for being here. I'm running late on this stream, so I'm ready to jump right on into it if y'all are. Hi, Mike. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Bree. Hi, Presley. Hi, C. I see. Welcome, welcome. We are playing Validate Struggling Singles in Your Area. And I am, come on. Come on, Chopper. Come on, Chopper. Why you do this every time? Every time he's like, I want to be on camera. You know I want to be on camera. I'm here to be on camera. Anyway, how's everyone doing? The menu is super cute. Oh my, Izzy, I don't know if you were here when I played the demo before, but this game literally gets released tomorrow. I'm excited to check out all the things that they've added. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm ready for a good time. Why is everyone hovering around me right now? Hi, Validate. Hi. Wait. Oh my God, does it? Oh, it comes out next week? What? Hold on, let me check out the email. Oh! Okay, well then this email is wrong. Because it says releases September 15th. What's today? So, oh, okay. I was like, we deleted, it's not on you. Okay, because I'm about to be like, baby, the email, the email says it right there. All right, well, I'll change out my bio. No worries, no worries, no worries. Let me get that out. Next week. Next week, bitch. Next week. Why can't I spell next week? Hello? Okay. Next week. There we go. Validate comes out next week. Go get it. Date hot people. And the link. There you go. I'm professional. Oh goodness. But yeah, I actually didn't even know that it was delayed. So, but good thing that you came in here, popped in. Our Chellofer got that early access. She's a celebrity. No. Hi, Afro. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you? Yes, say hi to everybody. I'm excited. I'm excited. Because we were really into the story last time when we were playing the demo back in, what was that, April, I believe? And I know some of you have been following this game since the Kickstarter first was put up. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to jump on in. April, May, I think. Look at you knowing. Look at you knowing. Look at you knowing. Afro, how are you doing? Izzy, how are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic evening. I'm sorry that I'm late to stream. YouTube Studio is still a little finicky. It works when it wants to work. And then there's the whole OBS update that it keeps harassing me about, but I refuse to do that. So there's that too. Better than earlier since I took a nap. Naps fix everything. They fix absolutely everything. Okay. Let me see. I'm doing all right. Did some laundry today and folded it all at once and made dinner. My mental health could not keep me down today. I know. Yeah, I actually had a Reiki session today. So my chakras are all in line. You know, we're feeling good. I'm feeling good today. I also went to the doctor and everything too. So yeah, we'll just see how that goes. I'm not experiencing any chest pain right now. I still, of course, have the thing on me, but yeah, y'all want to act up as soon as I hit the live button, and I don't understand. Get out! Get out! Get out the room! Get out the room! Get out the room. Like, do you hear the growls? I hear the growls. Do you hear the growls? They're doing the absolute most right now. Why y'all got all this energy? For what? For who? For chat? Jesus. Jesus be a shield. All right. Just made hot chocolate. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season. As you can see, I have a flannel on. This is my second flannel. I think I have 3 in total. I have a green one. The green one's probably my favorite, and I don't even like green like that, but it's just something about that deep green, you know? You said, and your guides are laughing at you. I'm still mad about that. My guide said, she's not gonna slow down. She's not gonna listen. So, not growling. I know that growling is not at, what? Oh, not at me. Yeah. No, they're just like grumbling at each other, but it's still annoying. I've been putting cinnamon in our coffee in the morning and just, oh my God, it's so good. Like just, well, what creamer do you use? I'm invested because I love me some cinnamon. It also has really good spiritual properties, bringing abundance. Abundance. And we love that shit. We love abundance here. Y'all, please cut it out. Stop. No more. Wait, 'tis the season. Right. 'Tis the saison. No, not gonna say that again. Go ahead and turn on that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. Let's get cracking. Let's get it cracking. I already set up the settings, and over here to my left, I also have the controls just in case, because last time I was like struggling to remember certain things. So yeah, start that date. Hello? Start that date. I don't know what I was looking at there. Ah, okay. Oh. All right. Sorry, I had a moment. What am I saying? What are you saying here? Blah, 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 blah. Got that. I do go back and forth between a few. I love the white chocolate mocha creamer from International Delight. That one has too much sugar for me. I can't do it. But I've been using hazelnut recently. Hazelnut is that girl. I just put cinnamon powder in my French press with the grinds. I'm so jealous that you have a freaking French press. By the way, when you play, don't press the forward button. To advance, press space bar or anything or anywhere on the screen. Okay. All right. I will keep that in mind. Now, I think last time we played, we did a little bit of both, but I don't know what has changed. All I know is that I'm Excite Bike. Wait, no, we did not play as Anaya. Ooh, we're playing as Anaya. Yes, right? Because yeah, we played as Malik. Ooh, but Malik's story. Let's go with Anaya. All right, let me read it first. It looks like we over here chefing it up. Food scientist. Or 25. Does that mean Aries? I think that's Aries. Come on, they. This is butter. What? Would have something. I can't read that part. Oh my God! It says could have dropped my croissant. I love that. I love that they have their background labeled too. I like that too. Original croissant dropper. That makes sense. STEM blogger during the height of 2014. Bumbler. They say blocking is the best way to win an argument, but that's just cowardice talking. I would never say that's the best way to win an argument, but it feels good. So here we go. I'm excited. Do we still have like the cute opening? Rami, Blackwood. Content warnings, body image. Okay. Thank you for the warning. Is this YouTube? Okay, what does that say up at the top? Oh, y'all can't see it. Hold on, let me move my little self. Boop, boop, boop. So that says Naya Noms. That's cute. All right. I kind of want to click on everything, but I know I shouldn't click on everything, so I'm not going to do that. Sterling, hi! Aries gang. Bottom left is best place to place yourself. Well, bet. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's put y'all right here. I like it. I like it. All right. Here we go. I don't really feel like doing voices. I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and read and see where this goes. If a voice comes out, a voice comes out. You said I cannot, that's so adorable. Let me see. My favorite thing is to reply and then block. Because they can still read it in the noties, but can't reply. Ooh, I didn't know that. I actually did not know that. Interesting. Well, I feel like y'all are gonna pop off at the mouth again. Are y'all gonna start barking? Because I will for real put you up if I need to. All right, here we go. Okay, welcome back to Naya's Noms, a cooking show that is a lot less cute than the title might suggest. I wanna click. I'm gonna click. It's more natural for me. We're slaves to the algorithm here, boys and girls. Today, come on, hands on hips. Today, we're going to be making a basic ass tomato sauce. You know, these are the kind of like TikToks that I watch. You said, yeah, as long as it's not too long, but it's so petty. Love it. I could just see you like replying to somebody and just saying, bit, and just blocking them. Because some of the questions I got after last week's penne alla vaca were absolutely ungodly. We really have to work our way from square one here. But before we do anything, I want to draw your attention to this. The overhead light in your kitchen sends streaks of sweat running down between your shoulder blades. You gotta wrap this one up fast. You point a finger at the corner of your mouth with a flourish. Yeah, flourish, okay. Your hands smell like rosemary and tap water. What does tap water smell like? What does tap water smell like? Minerals? Okay, this strange and alien marking on my face, it is a zit. It is admittedly nasty, but it's not cancerous. It's not herpes. Why are you pointing to it? If I see okay, this is why. If I see one smug mother effer in the comments calling it herpes, I swear to God. I just thought I'd draw attention to it before any of you jokers got any ideas. Makes sense. Moving on. People keep telling me the penne alla vaca is bland. I got some of this same shit on my chili recipe a couple months ago too. Listen, this is basic. Sometimes I forget that all of you are like tiny babies who need your hands held all the way through everything. Don't choke on your pacifiers while I chop this garlic. Sheesh. You wince internally. That might have been a little much. Yeah, Naya, it was. Your brand is irreverent scorn. Oh, okay, well, if that's your brand, definitely. But you should have saved that one to run past Alex. He's your test audience of bitches who have never cooked a thing in their lives. Wow, okay, coming in hot. They're so sassy, I love them. Oh my God. You've got to bloom spices with heat, okay? That's how you bring out the flavor. That's why garlic always goes in first. It's going to taste like shit if you don't activate it. Cooking is 100% chemistry. I know I say that constantly, but it's true. You glance at the page views? Ugh, that's about half as many as you got in the last video. You're not supposed to look at the numbers. It's okay to pay attention to the numbers, but you don't want to focus on that. Yeah, coming from me. Okay. You don't usually check analytics while you're live. You're not a complete amateur, but you really aren't feeling it today. Hence that low-hanging fruit herpes joke. True, you do have a nasty zit by your mouth. And true, some asshole is absolutely going to comment on it. But it would probably have been better to just cover it up with makeup. Or, I mean, if they do comment, just delete it and block them. But you know, you just really do have days where it's just like somebody's comment, you know somebody's gonna say something, and you're already on the defense. I have days like that. They're not often, but they're definitely there. So, I feel that. Whatever, it's over now. No point in agonizing over it. You'll burn yourself. You settle into autopilot, chopping and sauteing and talking the whole time. You could make this tomato sauce in your sleep. You've done it so many times. Throughout undergrad, you mostly lived on pasta and eggs. Not together. Well, sometimes together. Hey, college is hard. You keep up a steady stream of bullshit through your video, babbling about the weather, the pair of running shoes you busted open the other day, and that last terrible Star Wars movie. People always want to know your opinions on media, or they think they do, until they actually hear them. Then they often want to return to blissful ignorance. Screw them. Screw them! Your opinions are great. The public are just weak and foolish. They will never survive the winter. Why are you cutthroat right now? Come on! You succumb to another moment of weakness and glance at the chat. No! Oh, pluck your eyebrows. Oh my god, I thought I was the only one thinking that. I figured I was being rude, but she needs to. Y'all both rude. The light above might as well be the sun beating down on your back. Sweat drips into your eyes. This is the hottest summer on record. Why are you cooking over an even hotter stove? Idiotic. Can I like... No, I can't. She would be so cute if she tried. Oh, that's so mean, right? I will fight them right now. Are you kidding? There's always going to be people who say something about you. Best to try and ignore it, right? I can understand being prepared, but whew. You toss the pasta into the boiling water. It hisses and spits, burning the back of your hand. You want to hiss back, but you hide it from the camera. You finish up the pasta and end the live stream, phoning it in toward the end there. Who cares? Hardly anybody was watching this one. It's just been too hot to put any effort into anything. You'd sign off with a next week ice cream, or maybe just ice. Hold the cream. I'm gonna crawl into a freezer and you all can come and find my body. Peace. You taste the sauce. Ugh, terrible. Nothing you make in your lives is ever edible. It's wild. Even if you follow every step perfectly, exactly how you would do it on your own, it never turns out right. That's because you ain't put that love in it. You ain't put that love in it, you know? Something about the pressure of fame sours everything. You slam dunk the whole thing right in the garbage. Your phone is blowing up when you finally get back to it. You keep it on silent through recording, unless there's a specific bit you want to do. Check up on the world news. Never do that. It's terrible news all the time. Or reading an embarrassing reply. You have a wall of Instagram noties, a couple Twitter, bitter follows, and of course, Alex has notes for you. Oh, hi, Alex. Alex is cute. Alex is hot. What's going on? Ah, okay. Sorry. Wow, you were really on your bullshit today. Hello? Okay. Come on, tech bro job. Let me see. Anaya's manager and professional best friend. Come on, professional best friend. Alex is a whole model or something. Right. Geez, straight out of South Korea. Okay, thanks. I try. That wasn't a compliment. I know, I'm just all out of juice. I don't have a single comeback in me. I'm enjoying these little dots. It's so fucking hot in here. Turn on your AC, idiot. No, I will not. Child, you got AC and you just not turning it on? Just listen, I'll rack up a bill. To be comfortable, I'll rack up a bill. Okay, let me see. Come on. It's expensive and I am ethically opposed to it. Okay. Look how irritated Alex is. Alex, baby, come on. Okay, one person running their AC occasionally is not going to make a difference in global climate change. I swear to you. This music? I just realized that the pin on her overalls say Levi's, like Levi's. It barely even works. It's just a window module. Still, it's something. Hey, yeah, better than nothing, you know? You need a new one. It's not like you can't afford it. I'll consider it. You won't though, not a chance. And if you try to explain why, Alex will just call you an edgelord. Which, okay, maybe you are, but that's besides the point. Just the idea of turning on the AC when it's not necessary, just absolutely disgusts you. Just like taking an elevator when the stairs work just as well. Oh, okay, I gotcha. It's why you'd never buy a pre-shredded cheese when it's perfectly acceptable to just shred your own. Why do you want to make your life harder though? I am A-okay with some pre-shredded cheese. All right, do you know how much work it is to clean a cheese grater? No. And then on top of that, you can cut yourself. Well, okay. I'm just talking. Don't mind me. You aren't a Luddite? I don't even know what that word is. Where's Lil? Lil, where you at? You know I can't read. Obviously, technology doesn't scare you. You're an Instagram influencer. You just have some lines in the sand. I just realized the color of their case and the pin that they have. I'll let you know when I'm done going through the comments. Hi Kenya! Pre-shredded cheese is coated in a film that makes it harder to melt. It's better to shred your own cheese. Are you out here shredding your own cheese, Kenya? Is that what you're doing? You out here being fancy? That's what you out here doing? You got a cheese grater? Let me borrow it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I won't be able to get to it. Wait. I'll let you know when I'm done going through the comments. I won't be able to get to it before tonight. I've got a deadline. Yes? All right, well. I only shred my own cheese because shredded cheese is expensive. Is it? Huh. So what block of cheese do y'all be buying? Because I be seeing the block of cheese and I'm just like, do I want this or no? And then how do you keep it fresh? Like y'all just wrap it back up in saran wrap because you just touched it. So you added your hand germs to the cheese. And like, that's why I don't like those, it comes in a red package. The like sliced cheese that they have in the store. But when you open the package, the cheese isn't like in its own little saran wrap. It's just open. I swear to God, no matter how many times you wash your hands before touching the cheese, you're entering some type of bacteria to it. It's just a wrap. Hi, Georgia, how are you? Welcome in. It coats more. Wait, it costs more for shredded cheese than blocks. Tell me which blocks y'all getting. I want to know. Sargento, right? You knew. I hate those packs of cheese because it's like every time you touch it, you add in bacteria. Like, and then you only got you got like 2-3 days tops for that cheese. Oh, it's 10. Hi, 10. Welcome. We're playing Validate. We've played it before, but this is like another like demo to it. It's like some gameplay. And the game comes out next week. I didn't know that. Next week. is when the game is released. I have the link in the bio, so that way y'all can pre-order it if you like, add it to your wish list, all that good shit. It's a really great game. I'm enjoying the story. This is the second time that I've played it, so yeah. What are you saying? I cut off a chunk of how much I need to use and then use the plastic part. And cut off, or use a sandwich bag. We not touching the entire block of cheese, babe. So listen, I don't know, because I don't be doing that. I don't have a cheese grater. I don't be knowing any of that. I get my cheese shredded. But now that y'all telling me it's covered in a film that makes it melt slower, it makes me want to move. Bisky, shush. All right, here we go. We're going back into it. I've never seen this game. I'm here for it. I definitely bit my tongue. Let's keep going. Someone's sick. Wait. Yeah, someone's sick. So I need to write a feature. It's fine. I can go through it myself. I don't think you should do that. Yeah, don't do that. We talked about this, and that is one of the things you are not going to do. Yeah, because listen, you got all up in your head like 5 seconds ago. I highly doubt you can stand reading some comments. You signed that contract. He's right, you did sign it. Fine. I like the little transition. Okay, come on, sitting on my phone. You type out the answer and toss the phone down on the couch. You toss yourself down after it and then struggle. Struggling singles in your area. Sorry. Struggle out of your clothes as much as you can, letting your overalls hang down loose. The overhead fan needs to be turned off while you're filming, but you slap it back on, sighing as it cools the damp patches on your neck and forehead. You raise your arms over your head so it can get to your pits. Girl, just take a shower. You need to clean up the kitchen and yourself, and don't remember the last time you washed your hair. Initially working from home had been such a tempting prospect. And you'd been so absolutely certain that you weren't going to turn out to be one of those suckers who needs a rigid capitalist structure to keep them on task. And generally you don't. You're just pretty bad at showering if you aren't going to see another human. I don't know about that one, y'all. A combination of the heat, your bad mood, and the unappealing prospect of washing the dishes sends you into an unsettled doze. And when you wake up, you're actually even sweatier than before. The nap was long enough for you to feel like your soul has left your body, but not enough for you to feel at all rested. You know, honestly, it was probably too much. That's why you don't feel rested. I'm about to put y'all up. Cut it out. All right. You're struck with a very clear memory of the time in your childhood when you'd been at home with a fever, sleeping all through the day, waking up to the non-committal gray light of either evening or very early morning. You asked your younger sister, who shared your room, if it was today or tomorrow, and she, comically stricken in a way only the very young can be, responded, I don't know. Your phone vibrates again, and you realize what woke you up. You fumble it upright and accept the call before you even really take the time to think about it. If you'd been more awake, you would have let it go to voicemail. Oh, is that Mom? Is that Mummy? Hi, Mom. Ayane Saifi? I hope I'm saying that right. Scheduler. Anaya's mom. Naya, are you sleeping? Huh? It's too early to sleep. Aren't you going out? It's Friday. I wasn't sleeping. You struggle upright and grope around for your laptop to check the time, annoying that your only time-telling device is currently being utilized for communication. Child, just remove it from your face. Incredibly insensitive of your mom to insist on calling you like it's 2005, but she hates texting. Oh, not this coming from me and my mother. My mom hates texting. Hates it. Hates it. Oh, see, why is this song loud for no reason? We're gonna turn you down, baby. You and these cymbals, honey. You and these cymbals. You said we gonna get this beat out. Like, okay. What are y'all saying? You can rinse shredded cheese, but it's kind of messy. I ain't rinsing no damn... I am not rinsing no damn shredded cheese. No. But I know for a fact, Ramella's not going to be like, oh yeah, let's get a block of cheese. No, we're not doing that. I need to go shopping with you, Kenya. Let's just go shopping. We're gonna go food shopping together. I think the color of her phone case is the bi. I believe it's bi. The bi flag. Because doesn't the lesbian one have like pinks and oranges in it? You said if she don't turn on the AC, the longest it's recommended to nap is 90 minutes because it allows you to get into that area where you actually rest without falling too deep into sleep, and then your body gets mad you aren't sleeping. Yeah, I knew that. There's also this thing called like a, what is it called? It's like a military nap or something like that, where you like sleep with your legs up on the wall. Hi, Copa. Welcome in, Copa. How are you? We're playing Validate. You said I prefer text over calls. My mom prefers calls over everything. And then when I do text her something because I can't call, she gets frustrated. And then she'll call me and be like, I didn't understand your text message. And I'm like, did you read it? And she'll be like, no. I'm like, then what? I hate that. And I've expressed that to her so many times. Like, Mom, if I text you, do not call me to say, what did you say? Take your time, read it, and then call me back. And then she'll be like, fine. Because I've actually said, I was like, Mom, I'm not answering your question because I texted you. And she was like, fine. So she'll hang up. And then she'll call me back. And she'll be like, I don't understand your text. And I was just like, you didn't read it. And she was just like, yes, I did. And I was like, okay, read it out loud right now. And then she'll read it out loud. And then she'll be like, oh, okay. And I'm like, you ain't read it. You didn't read it. Oh, God, gets me so freaking upset. If you can't read, that's fine. Just say that. Don't say you didn't understand my text. No, my mom can read. It's just she don't care. She just wants stuff her way. But that's fine. Because you know what? That's the phone. I can hang up. I'm Dandy. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. I had a Reiki session today, so my chakras are all in line, and I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you for asking, and I'm glad you're doing dandy. You said, I know, I'm just joking. I know. We both know. We're here. We're synced. Not you having, huh? Yes, alignment. I think you're into spirituality too, and we just like have not sat down and talked about it. PTSD from your mom? Yeah, no, I do. Okay, here we go. It feels like everybody's mom is like my mom, apparently. Okay, so back to she hates texting. You kind of hate it too. It's just the only way to keep in contact with anyone. I love texting. I don't know what you're talking about. I will send somebody a whole essay. That's not true. I used to do that. I don't really do that like that no more. Oh, I'm not on the game anymore. Okay, move this out the way. How's work? I haven't watched your last few videos. I wish your audience didn't swear so much. You swear. Yes, but I don't swear at my daughter, do I? Not her saying it right there. Assholes are just part of the business. And I don't go through the comments anymore. I hired someone to do that for me, so I don't care what they say. You pay someone for that? A friend. He needs the work. That's nice of you. Is he in school? Why do you care? What? That's such a weird question. Why do you care? Well, he doesn't want to be a professional comment checker forever, does he? Don't do that. He's in the same culinary program I was in, and he's got his own parents to get on his ass. You're right, it's none of my business. Point taken. That's wasn't. We got a typo here. You squeeze your eyes shut. You're too exhausted to fight about nothing. Did you call for something specific? I was just about to take a shower. Oh, I was just going through the dire situation in my closet. I haven't cleaned it out in almost a decade. Can you believe it? Your father always gets so annoyed when I move things around. I was wondering if you'd like me to send you anything before I donate to charity. My things are so nice, but I'm a little... Child, I can't read this. I'm a little too old for something. Validate. We might have to fix this spot right here. Yeah, because now I can read it. Okay, you mean like dresses? I don't think any of them would fit me. You're skinnier than you were the last time I saw you though, aren't you? Not this. I've been keeping an eye on Headbook. Really? Not this. This conversation needs to be over. I don't think. Just send me pictures. I'll take a look. She isn't going to let it go. Better to just let her send you some stuff and then throw it in the back of the closet. I'd just throw it away if that's the case. Headbook? Like Facebook, but copyright reasons. Yeah. Kenya, can you approve these messages? Because I can't right now. Okay. You hang up before your mom can get going on another long-winded explanation of exactly why it's so important that you take all of her old shit. She's got a bunch of traditional clothes that you've never seen her wear, but insists on keeping, like a little piece of Pakistan, wrapped up carefully and set under glass. You hope she doesn't want you to take any of it. You lay back down on the couch on the opposite end to avoid your sweat marks, staring up at the ceiling fan until you feel yourself start to go cross-eyed. You pick up your phone. You've got new messages, or a new message, sorry. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going through the comments. Okay. Anything good? Anything bad? Wow, I know I say I'm a prison abolitionist, but my God, I want to send your simps to jail. Let's go out. What? What? Oh, God. I thought you wanted me to do this as fast as possible. Not the shrimps, please. Gotta lurk for a bit and I'll be back. Okay, no problem. I hate when parents immediately think someone's job isn't good enough when it literally is not their business. Yeah, that's what Bubby's mom was like with me when we first started dating. She I told her that I was a vet tech, right? That, I was just out here helping pets. And she just her whole face just went into a complete frown. And she was like, "Oh, does that pay well?" And I'm like, "I mean, it pays the rent." And she's just like, "Oh. And you're around animals all the time?" And I'm like, "I work in an animal hospital. Yes, I am." That's a whole thing. Vet tech is a good job though. What even is her? She don't like animals. And she also didn't like me. She does not like me. We don't speak. She doesn't speak to, Bubby either. Anyway. So, F that, actually. That was a decision that past Anaya made, and past Anaya is an idiot. Present Anaya is smart and wants a beer. Well, hell, okay. If you're driving. All right, here we go. Can't stand the heat. This isn't Discord. Okay. Oh. Hello? Anything else? All right. Here we go. Ah! Okay. Do we get to pick? Is there another? Nope. Okay. Ooh, I love all this yellow. I love all this yellow. I love all this yellow. Okay. We're starting the date. Yes. Yolanda. New struggling single in your area. Here we go. Hi, Eyes. Ah, who wants you? Me. I want you. Welcome in, Ice. Oh. Why the dispute? Oh, content warning. Drugs. Ableist language. Well, dang. Good for the warning. All right, here we go. You're just in time for the drama. Go ahead and twerk on that like button if you have not already. I need twerks on that like button right now. Y'all just screaming twinning them in there in the chat? That's fine. All right. Oh, my legs. All right. Alex pulls up to your door exactly on time, down to the minute. He always honks when he arrives instead of texting like a normal person. You're waiting. Oh, sorry, Cootie. Sorry, I like almost kicked him in the face. Okay, you're waiting for him by the door, but you keep scrolling through Bitter for another 30 seconds to indicate you dislike being honked at like you're walking past a construction site in booty shorts. The sunroof is open on Alex's 2001 Toyota Camry. Cigarette smoke gilded blue? Cigarette smoke gilded blue in the street lights. It got dark while you were waiting. You guess that makes it a moonroof. Alex leans out the window, sunglasses pushed up and perched on a blurry mop of honey blonde hair. Wearing your sunglasses at night? Alex pops the lock and you slide into the passenger seat. Why can't I read right now? Not bitter. F you, the sun was setting into my eyes. Where are we going? It's a surprise. You know, it's funny. He has honey blonde hair, but baby, that looks gray. Maybe it's because of the shading, because it's nighttime. I hate surprises. Oh, I know. He smacks your hand away from the radio. Driver picks the music. Didn't he say that she was driving? Anyway, some of the details in this story are not making sense to me. Okay, at first you think Alex is lost and needs somewhere to idle and pull up directions on his phone. To idle. Okay. He turns off the car. You look from the sign to Alex and back again. Are you trying to send me subliminal messages? I'm not cutting my hair. Yeah, absolutely. I brought you in for a surprise makeover at 9 on a Friday night. You joke, but you did bring me to a salon at 9 on a Friday. Is this a drug deal? Isn't weed legal here? Are we getting meth? And how does one take meth? Snort it? Snort, like, the long pause for me. Come on. Despite your distaste of makeover montages, you follow Alex out of the car and around the building. The back parking lot is a totally different scene. The salon looks closed, but around back, there's an entrance with a wrought iron railing wrapped with fairy lights, okay? And a gaggle. What are these words? And a gaggle of people. I need to read more. Standing around, talking and smoking. All of them dressed way cooler than you are. Oh, I love that. The person working the door greets Alex by name, giving you a brief glance before letting you inside. Not that. I don't like that. Don't look me up and down real quick. Ooh, come on, roses. Gaggle just means a group, right? Gaggle? Like a gaggle of geese? Yeah, apparently. The teacher in me is screaming because why are they using all these spicy words? They literally, just like T.I., just sprinkling them in, seeing if they fit. Oh my gosh, a gaggle. What? They gotta spice up the reading. You gotta spice it up, gotta keep you awake. Nah, I honestly love this story, so I'm trying to see who we're gonna date because we did click the yes button on that phone, so. But I'm already team. Oh, what's his name? Wait, what's his name? Yeah, I don't know his name. I don't remember. I'm not good with names. Don't mind me. Okay, it definitely smells like a salon, hairspray and bleach, but the back room has been turned into a little performance space, complete with makeshift stage and mood lighting. It's perplexing my cerebellum expeditiously. Oh my God. Oh, okay. A girl is selling beers out of a cooler in the corner, and a couple guys in roadie black What's a roadie black? Are setting up a sound. Oh, I know. Never mind. I figured it out. Up a sound system. You sit in a small round table and Alex buys you a drink. The place isn't huge and it's filling up fast. You had no idea something like this was here. You don't go to salons and sorry, there's no and there. You haven't cut your hair in years. Do a bunch of shops in town have places like this? Is there like a effing cabaret going on in the back of Lawn Depot? Not Lawn Depot. You really are being weird. I noticed it on the phone. What do you mean? I brought you to what is very clearly a slam poetry event and you haven't made one snide comment. Clearly you are a fake Anaya and real Anaya is lying, knocked out in her apartment. You must have stolen her overalls. You are so absolutely not gonna take this from this curly-haired wow! Wow! I don't know what I've ever done to give you the impression that I think that I'm too good for slam poetry. When have I ever said that? Don't answer that. Your whole vibe is the vibe of a person who finds slam poetry deeply cringe. Slam poetry is deeply cringe. Alex makes a gesture with her hand, with his beer, that says case in point. Sorry, because I was looking at her hands and then I didn't even notice that his little hand was, you rub at your forehead. If you were so convinced that I wouldn't enjoy it, why did you bring me? Alex shrugs. What are y'all saying? This is a speakeasy. I want to go to a speakeasy so bad. We in Canada have a dispensary called Speakeasy, and I thought that's what you meant. Oh, she never been to a hood on a Friday night where a barber shop doubles as a club at night. I guess I haven't either because I didn't know that. Is it actually a speakeasy? It does not include any poetries. No, just oh, not a speakeasy. It's a secret hideaway club. They have those here in Atlanta. They have one that's like the outside of it is it's like a old like London-y looking phone booth, right? And you go in and then there's a password and you have to have the password. If you don't have the password, you can't go in. And I'm just like, well, then how do you know what the password is? So I've never been, but I've always wanted to go. You said I want to go. Well, then come on. Why is he shaming her? What the fuck? He's not. I don't see the shame. Am I missing the shame? I don't think he's shaming. Alex shrugs. What you thought I was gonna what you thought I was gonna change my Friday night plans just for you? The little smile hovering over the mouth of his beer lets you know he's joking. Dickhead. Just so you know, I'm actually way more cool and open-minded now. Oh yeah? When did this happen? Just now, I decided I'm open to new experiences. I'm doing intense, irrefutable character growth as we speak. And there's no chance I'm ever going to regress into bad habits. Well, that's a relief. Like, for instance, I didn't complain when you brought me to a effing IPA. I'm drinking it, okay? I'm drinking a beer that tastes like a whole ass flower garden in the name of broadening my horizons. You don't seem fun. I'm sorry, I would not hang out with this person. Yeah, you deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. You know what I noticed? A lot of games love adding sarcastic characters. And me, as a person who isn't very quick to pick up on sarcasm, I hate sarcasm. I hate sarcasm because I'm a very literal person and I take everything literally at face value because I'm also gullible. So, yeah. I can't stand sarcasm. I have one friend who is the king of sarcasm. And the only reason why we are still friends is because all of his other qualities outweigh how ridiculously sarcastic he is. Devin, if you're watching, I'm talking about you. Devin, I love you, man. But oh my God. we actually had a conversation about it because I was just like, you are so sarcastic and I just don't like it. And so he doesn't use his sarcasm towards me. He actually was just like, I understand you don't like this. How I know it was Devin? Listen, because it's Devin! Because it's Devin, okay? Devin loves being sarcastic. The king of it. The king of it. I love me some Devin, but I can't stand how sarcastic he is. Like, I've seen him go in on people. And I'm just like I can't. I just can't. Oh my God. Sarcasm and rhetoricals are hard to pick up when you're not face to face. That is very true. I struggle with rhetoricals when it comes to the face to face. Sarcasm, when it comes to like being online, I think I've gotten better at over the years because all y'all are sarcastic, okay? All of y'all. But then after the couple times where I was just like, what? And y'all were just like, oh, we're sarcastic. I think a couple of you picked up that I don't like sarcasm. So you don't really do it too much. I'm extremely sarcastic and love sarcasm, but Anaya is too much, baby. Gotta know when the sarcasm like has to take a backseat. He be snapping though. Oh, for real. I also don't like it. It's what the British call banter. Oh, well. Remember when we talked about, remember what we talked about, Chell? You be rhetorical a lot and I don't be catching it every time. That is very true. That is very true. I mean, I don't even notice that I be rhetorical a lot. I guess it's because I'm so used to like talking to myself and talking to the camera. So I just be asking questions and saying stuff and y'all be like, oh, and I'll be like, y'all, I know this. That's me. I'm a rhetorical ass bitch. I'm hella rhetorical. I love being rhetorical. I just be rhetorical in my living room. Just standing there being rhetorical. No, I'm sorry. Oh, you be talking to yourself with people around? Yeah, I do. I actually do. Somebody in the parking lot caught me. Okay, all right. Sorry. Real quick. Somebody in the parking lot caught me when I was walking Biscuit. I was just out here talking to myself. And and I remember that person got out their car and I'm still going, right? Because I'm like, you're not going to interrupt my conversation. So I'm still talking to myself, right? I'm just like, because that's how I process my thoughts. Lil was the one that told me that that's a way that people process their thoughts. So I was like, okay. So I'm out here processing my thoughts is what I call it now. And this dude, like I remember specifically, like I heard his car open up, like his door open up. I heard him shake his keys vigorously to like let me know that he was right there. And I'm still going because I'm just like, I'm talking to myself. Child, you're not gonna interrupt me. And then I look at him and we make eye contact and he's just like, I'm like, what did you expect? You thought I was gonna stop? I'm having a very important conversation with myself. Don't be rude. Oh gosh. Listen, I've been talking to myself since as long as I can remember. When I was a kid, I used to like hop up on the toilet, lean over the sink because I was small, and I would move the medicine cabinet like out because the medicine cabinet had a mirror, and I would move it so that way I could see myself while I was standing on the toilet seat and talk to myself about my day and be like, yeah, so this and this happened, this and this happened. I don't know why. I just did. My mom even sent me to somebody and they were just like, oh, she's a smart little girl. It's just how she, just what she does. There's nothing wrong with her. Okay, anywho. I definitely noticed that you don't enjoy or pick up sarcasm, so I try to make more literal jokes and comments instead of being sarcastic. Now, it still comes out sometimes. It's okay if it comes out sometimes, like, but I appreciate you noticing that about me, especially since we've never actually met. Just like you watch me and you're just like, okay, this person doesn't like this. So I appreciate you adjusting. That's awesome. Izzy and I mumble at a low volume so people know I ain't talking. Wait, I mumble at a low volume so people know I ain't talking about them. But what about paranoid folks? If they catch even a whisper, they'd be like, oh, okay, you talking about me. That would be me. That would be me. I'm paranoid, folks. But you still do it, though you admitted it. What? Did I talk? Or what? Oh, never mind. You talking to us. Okay, good. I record thoughts on my way home like I'm vlogging. It helps me relieve stress, and I can feel like I'm talking to someone versus just talking out loud. You said you record them? Like you open up your phone and you just record them? Oh, child. My son does that and says, I see me. That's really cute. Oh my God. Also, you were prepping yourself for broadcasting. Hey, what if I was? That's kind of cool when you think about it. Yeah, of course, I don't want to keep doing it and irritating you. Well, thanks. Some people have done that where they know that it irritates me and they just keep doing it because, you know, people like seeing me frustrated. I've gotten that a lot, like all my life. People like to do something that they know I don't like just because they like to see me get upset. And I'm like, why would you want to see me get upset? Like, I can understand if it's a joke and I'm like, you know, like for streaming reasons or something. And it's like a joke, right? Like if we're both in on the fact that it's a joke, but if I adamantly tell you, hey, I don't like this, stop doing this, and you still do it, you know, then yeah, you kind of a dick. Let me see. I'm paranoid, folks. I'm paranoid, folks, too, but I gotta worry about myself. That's true. Working on it. Performers rehearse in front of a mirror. What you did on that toilet seat was no different. Probably because even then I had social anxiety. And if my mom ever asked me, hey, how was your day? I would have something prepped. I don't know. Okay, back to the game. This is a good little side break. Okay, I'm pulling my DDs. I'm pulling them back because y'all know I got 80 of them. Okay, I was thinking some kind of cultural reward. Here we go. Or like a literature award. Newbery Medal for great character growth, for drinking bad beer and participating in see this type of dialogue, I'm over it. Okay, you're a couple of words from the end of your manic monologue when the lights go down and conversation cuts off abruptly, leaving you speaking loudly while everyone else goes quiet. Ooh. Corniest public activity known to man echoes out across the room like a fart in a bathtub. Suddenly, every cool person in the salon is looking at you. The asshole, the sloppy beach in the overalls and scraggly hair, here to talk shit. You should probably leave now. You should probably melt down into your component parts. A liquid of carbon-based life form. Pretend it didn't happen, laugh it off. Chat, can I save? What would I do in that situation? I would laugh it off. I didn't know these move. I would probably laugh it off. I'm gonna laugh it off. Ha, if you want to, I can get up on stage and say it again. Girl, what? That's not! Bitch, nobody told you to do all that. Nobody laughs. Shit. F. You should have stayed quiet. You are not winning friends and influencing people. Everyone's focus shifts to the woman coming on stage, and you do not blame them in the least. She's pretty, high cheekbones, big striking eyes. I thought they were gonna say booty. A quiet self-assurance radiating from every motion. She's a Leo. She's a Leo. She adjusts the mic stand, shaking out her braids, and leans in to speak. Hey! It's her! Hey, everybody. Hope it's going good out there. I like her hat. I love her hat. The light is in my eyes, so I can't really see shit, but I'm going to assume it's great. That gets a murmuring laugh from the audience. Whoever she is, she's popular. For those of you who don't know, I'm Yolanda, owner of Dispute Salon and founder of Jersey City Slam, a weekly free evening of poetry and music. Oh, that scared me. Oh my God, thank you so much for the sub. Anaya's an Aries. I was talking about her, right? I was talking about her, yeah. But if she's a Leo and Anaya is an Aries, that's flame on top of flame. What is her sign? What is her sign? What is Yolanda's sign? Tell me! Tell me! You said escape to save, and I did not see that. I did not see that. It's okay. I can click through all this again. That's fine. Let me see. Oh, that scared me. I thought I was getting a Discord call. Oh, hold on. Literally same. My voice recorder on my phone has so many voice diaries of me just venting, and it helps me vomit my thoughts since there's so much going on in my brain. Listen, I just be talking. Oh, she's a Pisces. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Not come on, Pisces. Boo, boo. Y'all heard what Cardi B said about Pisces? They steal. Jill, what? Cardi said that. She said that today. They what? Cardi said it. Look it up. Cardi said, first of all, she doesn't know anything about Leos because she went through all the zodiacs, right? And she was, she was just like, Leos? I don't know about y'all next. I was hurt. She said, Geminis, I don't know about y'all next. She said, Cancers cheat. Anyway, let me go back to this. Okay, so do you when you drunk apple? No! You don't even know what it is. It's not even apple henny. Leave me alone. I'm going back. I'm going back to this. Wait, do I even want to know what she said about Aries? I think, what did she say about Aries? She said they are the meanest people. They're so angry. Like, she was just going up. Oh, gosh. Is office settings? Is office settings? What is office settings? What is office settings? What is office? I'm gonna keep saying it. What is office settings? Do I want to know what she said about Scorpios? Office settings is offset. Oh! I feel like it is. Somebody Google it. Do I want to know what she said about Scorpios? I can't remember, but go look. Go look. He cheated on her several times. Hi, Jajar. Welcome in. How are you doing? Long time no see. Oh my God, Naomi's here too. Hi, Naomi. Welcome. Okay, let me get back to this. Wait. Apple whiskey, right? Yeah. You said sorry. Right, go twin, go find out. Yes, I'm gonna try and look at chat a little bit more. I'm getting invested in this story. Okay, here we go. If someone charged you a cover fee, sorry, but you got scammed. The crowd laughs again. Clearly, this is a running joke that you are not in on. Despite what you said to Alex, you do think it's a little shitty of him to just bring you to a place where he knows everyone and you know no one. Not that you really have that many friends offline. Whatever. All that talk about character development was just blowing smoke up his ass, but it's probably not a bad idea. You should stand to be a little more open-minded. To that end, you attempt polite focus as applause greets the end of Yolanda's intro and the studio lights darken. I love that transition screen. It's surprisingly not terrible. Yup. I'm about to say Yolanda, her name ain't that. Anaya! That's why your ass is Aries. Okay, definitely not something you'd come to by yourself, and you're not sure if you'd come back, but the talent level here is high enough that it isn't excruciating. I do not like Anaya. I don't. Why did I click on you? There's a couple singer-songwriter type acts and some decent freestyle rappers, even if the crowd gets too rowdy for you to parse every word. Some of the poetry is good too, if a little dramatic for your taste. Okay. Towards the end of the set, the lights go down even further. You're on your second beer just chilling when Yolanda gets back up to the stage. The crowd applauds harder for her than they had for anyone else. Hold on, let me get some water. I'm choking. Hello, Shiny. Welcome in. Sages are... I get along with Sagittarius. I've never had a problem with Sagittarius. However, I've never really been close to, like... That's a lie. I've been close to a few Sagittarius, but... They really be in their own space. Oh, Mike! I firmly believe that Aries who are on the latter end, the later end? Oh, the later end. I'm struggling to read this. On the later end are more angry and mean than the Aries born in the earlier end. Cause I'm not that mean and rude. Well, my ex was born smack dab in the middle. And he was pretty mean. he was pretty mean. To me at least. True. The closest friends have been in my big three. Really? Actually, honestly, same. Even though I don't have Scorpio in my big three, but I have a lot of Scorpio friends now since I started streaming. You're dating a Capricorn? The only Capricorns I like are Tally and Cyber. That's it. I don't like nobody else. I don't like nobody else. Anybody else a Capricorn, I don't like you. I like one Capricorn because she's the only one I talk to right now. Cyber. Cyber is the only Capricorn I like besides Tally. I have a bad experience with July Leo. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? I'm an August Leo. Cyber is the Capricorn. Yes. Scorpios are my babies. I do enjoy a Scorpio's company. I really do. Y'all fun. Right, like, well done. Well, damn, Shiny. My birthday is March 24th. Super early in the Aries time. Oh, well, you know what? I guess that if he's in the middle of April, that is the later the later Aries. Okay, that makes sense. You said I've met the other Aries who were born towards the end of March, very early April are awful. Well, actually, oh my God, did I forget his birthday? No, it's not late April. I think shoot, I don't remember. Come on, August 14th. 2 days before Bubby. Sages and Leos are usually besties. Are they? Because they have the same flaming hot personality. That explains why me and Jasmine were friends for so long. Like, she's the only person from high school that I would still call my best friend. You know, the one that's dating Denario. Even though we don't talk every day, sometimes we go months without talking, but when we do talk again, it's just like, yeah! So, can confirm my brother was born end of March and is a villain. Oh. Non-binary Aries are more tolerable than men Aries. That is very true. Don't tell Sark. Sark, don't look at this video. All my Sag friends blocked me. Not them all being Sagittarius. Sirius, hi! Welcome. How's it going? Really? Listen, every Capricorn that I've come across in my younger life, they all just like had a problem with me, but didn't tell me to my face and just ended up blocking me. No conversation whatsoever. And Bubby's mom is a reminder that Capricorns can be like that. Because she is a Capricorn, and that's exactly what she did. She had a problem with me and never said anything to my face and blocked me. I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah. Hi, Alexis. Welcome in. Y'all had a Virgo convo yet? I don't know too much about Virgos, to be honest. I know a couple of Virgos in this content creator space, and I enjoy their company. Because they are very organized. Like, they are very organized when you gotta plan around their schedule. But Virgos do like to do things their way. They really do like to do things their way. And if you don't, they'll look you up and down like, this is ghetto, because it's not their way. And I think all Virgos are like that. Male, female, non-binary, because my dad is like that. Yeah, absolutely. And the Virgo women that I know are like that. Ice Arthur is a Virgo. You shush. What did I say? Ooh! The one-sided beef. The one-sided beef. Why I be seeing so much hate on Virgo men? I heard because they're stubborn. Yeah, because like what I said, they're stubborn. This music in the back is doing great for this conversation right now, y'all. If y'all already haven't twerked on that like button, I need you to go ahead and do that, because honestly, what are we doing? It's free. It's free! It's free! Excuse me. Yeah. Let me see. You said, okay, well, that's true. Only Virgo I know is Beyonce and Jenna Marbles. That's true! Jenna Marbles stayed saying, well, I'm a Virgo. They're like clean freaks. They're clean freaks. They absolutely love having everything organized. They love having clean spaces, and they love having everything their way. Like they'll ask for your advice, but they will 100% never take it. My dad is like that. He will never sorry, Daddy. Yeah, never take it. Never take it, ever. Love him so much, but he don't listen. He don't listen. And I remember ever since I was a kid, he was very much a neat freak. Very much a neat freak. He's like that with his car, with his house, with anything and everything. If it's messy, he's like, ew. Ew. Oh my God. I have 3 Virgo men in my immediate family, and I be wanting to stomp they bonk ass out. Dang. As a female Leo, I adore female Aries as friends. Me too! Me too. I love Aries women. April Aries women. Izzy is the only March Aries that I know. I don't know any other ones. So I guess I like March ones too. Let me see. Anything else before I go back to reading? My sis is a Virgo, and she is very direct and structured. Right! Story Mode Bay is a Virgo, and I was like, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because she got it down locked. She is in control. You know? I 100% believe that Virgos cannot get ADHD. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But honestly, they're so structured, so organized, and like that's why a lot of Virgo people are very successful. Like they just got going on. It would not surprise me if Kobe Bryant was a Virgo. April Aries women elite. Izzy is an outlier, and she gets put in with the elite. You said, oh, at work, I'm a special. Yeah, special. Okay, I'm gonna go back to reading this now. Here we go. Oh! Bubby over here hollering. Okay. If you hear him say monkey ass in the background, it's because he's saying... Okay. Bubby, stop saying that. Okay. Do you hear him? Do you hear the baby talk? The baby talk that's going on right now. See, I knew it. Kiki's a Virgo too. I'm telling you, they got the recipe to be famous. They got their stuff just organized. I'm telling you, they can't get ADHD. They don't know what that is. Let me see. What did Afro say? Wait. Afro, what'd you say? Why are you saying thank you? What happened? I can go all on day about Tauruses. If you a Taurus, I love you. Oh, yeah. I do enjoy Taurus. I like both men and women Taurus. They're amazing. I have not met a single Virgo that isn't somewhat successful because they cannot have ADHD. It's impossible. That's what I'm saying. Arthur got ADHDs? He's lying. Arthur, I don't believe you. Show me the Adderall. I'm joking. You're totally valid. For joke purposes, you're lying. Also, I love Geminis. They get a lot of flack. They do, but I love Geminis. Gemini women. Trust me, he's not like, I gotta live with him. He is not medicated right now, so it's worse. Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm not medicated right now, and literally Ramel finds it so cute that I can't even focus on doing the dishes. I'm like, I feel like I'm in hell right now, and he's just like, yeah, you can't focus. I saw a shadow. I was like, what was that? Literally. I have Taurus, and I said I was gonna go back to this. I'm gonna go back to this. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, here we go. Here we go. I've got a new one for you tonight. Aren't poetry people supposed to snap? Huh? You know, snap your fingers so people can hear the poetry? I don't think anybody actually does that. Well, maybe they should. We should start it. You are welcome to snap if you want to. No, we have to snap together. If it's just one of us. Shh. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Hopefully this one hits and isn't... Her eyes flicker briefly in your direction. Uh-oh. Corny. Why you look at me like that and say corny? You're back to wanting to sink into the floor. Alex snorts, you elbow him in the shoulder. You need to have a talk about what loving and supporting your socially maladjusted friend actually means, because it sure as hell isn't this. But then the lights go down and Yolanda starts to speak, and it's like flipping a switch. The audience might still be making noise. You honestly have no idea. At this point, you could be hit by a 10-foot wave and you wouldn't even notice you were wet. It's not the words of the poem, though. They're pretty good to your amateur ear. Dark shapes moving through a bright day and leaving no shadows, that sort of imagery. And it's not the way she looks either, although she looks good. There's something in the way she speaks, a clear intonation to her words, cadence to her gestures, cadence. I'm tired of these big words. It's confidence, but it is also the opposite of that, indifference. She has something to say, and she is going to say it, even if no one is listening. If Yolanda were performing to an empty room, she'd give the same energy, the same calm assurance that her words have value. To someone like you, ever fidgeting and vamping, trying not to look at viewer counts, ignoring vicious comments from out of the corner of your eye, aware that it's only a matter of time before someone comes along and tears all the success out of your hands and scatters it to wind. It's humbling, to say the least. Y'all really talking about yourselves. I'm reading some of it. Okay, let me go back. Her performance winds down, but she maintains intensity all the way through. When she's finished and the lights come up, you sit in thunderstruck silence as everyone else around you applauds politely. Let me bring this in closer. Yeah, get close. There we go. Okay, you might manage to put your hands together a couple times. There's no way you've only had 2 beers. Where's the effing ABV on this bottle? That was amazing. It comes out breathy and squeezed. like I just said, you don't think you got any air at all through that entire performance. Beside you, Alex is texting. Oh yeah, she's really good. Were you even watching? What? Yeah, I mean, I've seen this one before. She said it was a new one. Yeah, well, all of her poems blend together. Wow. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, she's doing like a themed book of poetry or something. You should ask her about it. Holy shit. You should. It didn't occur to you to go up and talk to her. Your everyday interaction with people is through a screen. Only way to show your appreciation is to like, comment, and subscribe. You shouldn't get pissy at Alex for not being moved by Yolanda's performance. You aren't an artist, but you're close enough to understand not everything resonates with everyone who hears. On the other hand, you don't want to be the only asshole who got knocked on the floor by a pretty girl saying a poem in the back of a hair salon. And oh, F, she's coming over here, isn't she? Hey, Alex, glad you could make it. Yolanda, you were fantastic. Alex's phone immediately goes into his pocket when she walks over. He might be a shitty audience member, but he's not a complete dickhead. Why are you being so rude about him in your head right now? Alex is cool. He's put up with your bullshit for years. Thanks, I was a little worried about that one, honestly. Didn't think it would vibe with the room. You killed it. Oh, by the way, this isn't Anaya. I pulled her out of her cave for the night. If she looks at me like I'm trash, I'm going to leave. Hey. She thought you were great. I thought you were great. Ty, I thought you were great. Okay, you told me to escape, so I'm gonna save it this time. Not skip to the good. Stop. Why y'all tell me this? Okay, save. Save it. Save it! Save it. Alright, now go back. Alright, get out of this. Where's my escape button? There you go. I'm gonna put it hi, I thought you were great. Hi, I thought you were great. Yolanda laughs, looking between the two of you like she's trying to figure you out. That's fine, you're unfigure-outable. What y'all saying? She read your ass down. Okay. Okay. You said Alex is nice nasty. I don't like that. Hey, thanks. What is going on over there? Chopper! Get your monkey ass! No! He was trying to get more food. I kept hearing rumbling. I was like, what is that sound? He was about to dumpster dive, but food dive instead into his food bag. Okay. So she smiles at you, and you wish you had something else to say, but you know literally nothing about poetry. You can't even effing remember if it rhymed. Before you can freak, a very tall woman walks up to your seat. Oh, you're new. Hey, yo, I gotta go. You good? Zara, hairstylist, Yolanda's co-worker. I guess. Where's, Mariah? She left. She needed to get the last bus. Oh, I thought it ran until midnight on Fridays. I got no idea. Maybe I misunderstood her. I gotta get this place put away before tomorrow. I really have to go. Yolanda starts fidgeting with one of her braids. For a moment, you think her fingers are shaking, as if from fear or exhaustion, but her demeanor is so calm, you might be mistaken. I've been working for 12 hours, Zara. I know. But my brother's about to get off work, and I'm not gonna let him walk home this time of night. Right, of course. Go, I'll figure something out. It might be the beers. You still haven't found the damn ABV, but you catch a glimpse of Yolanda's mask slipping. It's nothing radical, she just looks tired. Exhausted, she looks the way you do after a full a day full of live streaming and tearing apart your kitchen. Before you take the time to think about it, I can help you. What? Like, huh? Oh, F. Now you have to commit to it. I can help you clean the place up if you want. Why? You weren't prepared for this question. You were expecting a polite refusal since you are a complete stranger and had only been half serious. You said dive, yeah, but no! I have nothing else to do. It's a free country, right? It's free country, right? It's free country, right? I'm gonna save again. Now, I'm not gonna go. Are you sure you want to override this? Yeah. Yes. Wait, yes. No? Oh, yeah, no, save it. Okay, I'm not gonna go through this again because I really don't want to, like, I know this game is gonna be like really big. I don't want to spoil it. So this is gonna be my first run through of this. And I recommend y'all go get the game yourselves, all right? Put it on your wish list. Pre-order it. The link is in bio. This has so many characters of all different backgrounds, and I think it's gonna be a great game. I mean, it's already a great game. But when the full one comes out next week, make sure it's already on your wish list, okay? Just do yourself a favor now. Okay. Anywho's. I have nothing else to do. It's a free country, right? I'm gonna say it's a free country, right? It's not, though. Don't say that. I have nothing else to do. I really liked your poetry, and I don't have anything else to do. You can practically hear Alex face palming behind you. Come on, man. Sight gags are worthless in real life. Yolanda stares at you a couple of seconds before smiling hesitantly. Sure, appreciate it. Come find me when people clear out, okay? I gotta go small talk a little bit. You know what? I didn't like that choice, so now I gotta load it. Now I gotta load. I hated that choice. It's a free country. It's a free country, right? Watch her say no, I guess. I'm not sure what your point is. I don't have a point, really. Yolanda stares at you a couple seconds before smiling hesitantly. Bro, it's the same thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. She joins the people milling around the stage, throwing you a brief glance over her shoulder. Hey, I can't stay late. Wait, I can't stay late enough for you to pick up chicks with your incredible room straightening skills or whatever. I got work in the morning. I'll just get an Uber. An Uber? What? Why are you looking at me like I've got food all over my face? Well, you've got something on your face, but I was ignoring it because you told me to on Instagram. You elbow him. I'm not used to you being impulsive, that's all. Whatever. It's not like I have anything else to do. It's either that or sitting at home and posting. You love sitting at home and posting. Well, it's not good for my brain. Don't worry about me. You're not my real dad. You get Alex to leave with a bit more coaxing, and as soon as he's gone, you wish he hadn't. You need the phone charger from his car. You're at 30%. You need a phone to get home tonight. Shit, you are so bad at this whole... Sorry. You are so bad at this whole going out and doing things element of life. Why bother? You put your phone on airplane mode and wait for the place to clear out. You keep waking up your screen and navigating to bitter before remembering you don't have any signal. It's practically a nervous tick. The boomers are right. You really do be on that phone. I say that all the time. Okay, luckily, now that the beers are sold out, people start to leave, and then it's just you and Yolanda and the mood lighting. She's counting cash from the makeshift bar with quick practice flicks of her fingers, stacking the bills in neat piles. Then she stands over the cash box, head bowed, like she's praying or something, or resting her eyes. You get the sudden impulse to part her hair. Part her hair. It's braided. To get a look at the nape of her neck, an intensely creepy thought to have. Yes, very. She straightens up and whatever spell she'd cast is broken. Hey, thanks again for staying. She's back to politely energetic. She doesn't need to put on her customer service act for you. You live stream, you know what people look like when they're performing. But you don't know her at all. What are you gonna say? Relax? No problem. Is there anything specific you want me to do? Can you stack the chairs? Not too high, 3 or 4 in a stack. I have to close the door now because Crouton wants to play with his little ball. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me go get it. I love how there's just like squeaking in the background. Yeah. Y'all doing the most. I'm back. I don't know why the music stopped. After working 12 hours, anything feels like a burden. Oh, I know I met Anaya. 30% isn't low. Oh, true. Okay. You stack chairs, you only knock your elbow into one a couple times, and you only drop one twice. Did 2 beers do this to you? You are a little old lady. Excuse me. I didn't realize that water was gonna be so good. I always forget that visual novels take a lot. They take a lot out of you. Imagine me voice acting right now. Okay, after you're done with the chairs, you sweep and take out the trash. You hate doing chores, but this is way less awful than doing them in your own apartment. Maybe because you weren't the one to make the mess in the first place. Why clean up when you're just going to get everything messy again? Clutter doesn't bother you like it seems to bother most people. It drove your mom crazy. Do you have a favorite poem? When did you start writing poetry? Let's do that one. Let's see, huh? She looks at you with such a strange expression that you wonder if you've committed some intense poet faux pas. Sorry, I didn't mean to make like first date small talk. I was just wondering. I liked your poem a lot. Come on, Anaya, you already said that. Yolanda smiles again, looking slightly relieved, like she was worried you were trying to catch her in a lie. Oh, I don't even really remember. I've been scribbling stuff down since I could write, I think. I used to carry notebooks with me everywhere I went. I mean, I still do that, but I use the Notes app on my phone too. Come on, everything, your favorite color being that little like mustard yellow. That's my favorite color. Right next to blue. Oof, I love that yellow. Probably why I love her character so much. Well, I've never written a poem in my life. I mean, I guess I've written a roses are red, violets are blue type of poem, but that's it. Yolanda shrugs. To be honest, anyone can write poetry. She says it like she's had this conversation before. A lot of people must tell her about their dog shit poetry. What else do you say to a poet? Probably not everyone. There are so many people who barely have a personality. Yolanda laughs, one loud ha. I know that's right. Man, I don't mean to be rude or anything. Like, this is a safe space, you know? I don't want people to feel like they can't come here and be their true, authentic selves. But some people's authentic selves are boring. Yo! Dang! You know, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. I remember I met this one dude my first year going to college, and he was so utterly boring. But I think he was boring to me because... No, I think he was boring because he didn't know how to hold a conversation. It wasn't even that, like, his interests were boring, like, he's into football or whatever. Like, I've talked to people who like football. He just couldn't hold a conversation. Like, he was really into me, and I was just like, okay, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about stuff. Like, tell me what you're passionate about. This man just could not do it. Could not do it. I don't remember his name. I'm not gonna tell y'all anyway, but I was just thinking about it. I haven't thought about him since literally since I was like 18. But I was just like, bro, you are so freaking boring. How are you this boring? Oh my God. It takes skill to be that boring. Skill. I don't know how he does it. I just realized I look really orange here. I don't know why. I mean, I don't mind it, but just notice. Now I look really, oh, camera, come on, fix it, Jesus. Now I feel like my lights are too high. Meh, it's fine, whatever. Okay, what are y'all saying? Boring in real life? They right though? Yeah. I'm boring, but no one pays me to be entertaining. So like, whose fault is it really? Vikram, please. If you can't hold a conversation, absolutely do not talk to me. I refuse to ask, what's your favorite color? And it's like, literally. That's why, like, I think that's the main reason why I don't like small talk. It's boring. It is boring. Like, talk to me about something that you're very interested in. If you just hit me up with like, hi, how are you? And then don't follow up with anything, or you're just like, hey, how's it going? Good? How are you? Good? And then nothing comes out of that? Bye. I would prefer it if you said, hey, guess what? I just wanted to share this information with you because this, and that, and I'm really excited about it. Guess what? I'm excited for you now too. Yeah, we're feeding off each other's energy. But for you to just hit me up and be like, hi, I hope you're having a good day. Oh, thanks, you too. And then I ask, how's it going? And you're like, good. What? Even if you say good, if you don't give me something more than that, punch you in the esophagus. I need depth. Oh my God, dating used to be rough, bro. These men's can't talk about nothing. See, I never did those dating apps ever. I've never been on a dating app. I told y'all the story of how like I made a profile on like OkCupid just cause my ex, like we were on a break and he had made one. So when we got back together, he was in the process of deleting his. And I was like, you know what? I've never been on that app before. Let's see if we like match or something. And so I made mine and we did not match. And he was just like, oh, it's whatever. It's just a silly app. But I matched with one of his friends and he was just like, delete the app right now. But yeah, anyway, that was just a little story that I remember. You're lucky, Chell. I love you, Chell. Yo, seriously, like he was just like, delete this app right now. And I was just like, but it's funny. It's funny because we're like, because I just, I'm such a loyal person. I just looked at his friend like, oh, it's just a friend, but he was just like, delete the app right now. Come to find out later on, that friend actually did like me and we could have had something going on, but he never made the first move. So, but yeah, that's probably why he wanted me to delete that. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up. I read that. I made a point to stop replying to LOL because I'm not carrying this conversation. Yeah, like if you just hit me up with a LOL, I'm ignoring you. I'm leaving you on red. And I have a bad habit. This is my toxic trait of like, if somebody messages me and says, hey, how are you? And they don't give me any other context, I will leave you on red until I am not annoyed anymore. Cause I'll look at it and I'll be annoyed because I'm just like, if this is just small talk, I don't feel like being bothered with it. Like it has nothing to do with that person. It has nothing to do with that person. But if you hit me up with some small talk, hi, how are you? And there's nothing else going on, or you don't follow up with like, hey, I just wanted to talk to you about this, and that, I'm leaving you on red until I feel like partaking in, conversation like that. You said, I'm so done with dating. Done. I quit. Dang. Well, you know, honestly, I tell people all the time that, like, the best relationships are the ones that you don't expect. And that's kind of what happened with Bubby and I. Like, we did not expect it at all. We had been friends and we talked here and there. Like, we wouldn't hang out for like months at a time. So, yeah. Why did he just call me from the bathroom? I hope he got toilet paper. I don't know why he called me. So, yeah. I always tell people, like, don't go out of your way to look for it. I mean, in some cases, it does work out. Like, with apps, you know? It works out. I have a couple of friends who literally have gotten married because they met their soulmate on the app. But in my case, my best relationships were from people that, like, I had known for a long time, and it just kind of happened. So that's part of the reason why I'm a bit nervous. I was like, what? Well, I'm a bit nervous to see my extended family this weekend because I hate small talk, and I don't know how to give a huge solid answer to how you been. Right, exactly. Alright, sorry. Bubby asked me about something. Okay, back to it. Let's see here. I think I read that page. Alright, so we used to get this one girl. Close that door. Close that door. Bubby! Not you tripping! Get out! Take these dogs. Come on, bitch. I'm sorry. Okay, Bis wants to stay here with me, I guess. All right. Well, Biscuit's in here. He didn't want to leave. Okay. We used to get this one girl, pretty young, like 21, 22, and she'd always show up and just do these crazy long poems about the same dude. He sounded really weird. Like, he had birds, way too many birds. Wait, she talked about this guy's birds in her poem? God, yeah. Literally in every piece. Maybe he cheated on her with a toucan. Yeah, she didn't last that long, but I think about her all the time. Wherever you are, bird girl, I hope you're doing good. Pour one out for bird girl. Y'all are ridiculous. Okay, so the two of you finished the cleanup, and now that you've bonded over making fun of some random girl's terrible poetry, Yolanda has warmed up to you. Not that you think the fact y'all bonded over making fun of somebody is never a good sign. Not with Toucan Sam. Not that you think she just super likes mocking people. It's more that complaining can always bring people together. That is true. That's how coworker friends are made. Y'all complain about a coworker you don't like, or you complain about a manager that you don't like, or a customer that you don't like, or a service that y'all don't like. That's how you become friends. That's how me and Kiera became friends. Because we just, actually no, it's because of anime, but it also was because of complaining about managers. Okay, anyway, I read that. Okay, back in college, the single easiest way to start up a conversation was bitching about the syllabus, the professor, the long distance between buildings on campus. See? You used to be good at making friends. You're not sure what happened. You kept snatching glances at her while you worked. Not to sound fake deep, but ever since you were a teenager, you've only been attracted to people you were intellectually stimulated by. You hate hearing how that sounds, even in your own brain, like you're one of those sapiosexual? Did I say that right? Dudes, but it's true. Celebrities, sure, you can be attracted to them for their looks or charisma, but in real life, it's always been difficult to connect unless they were interesting. You know, I can relate to that because I'm not one of those people that goes head over heels for celebrities unless I deep dive into the personality and the, you know, like the interviews of a celebrity, like Donald Glover, right? Like, you know, Childish Gambino, we're gonna call him that. Because at one point I really like was obsessed with that man. I was obsessed with that man. I was obsessed with who else? That's it, right? I was obsessed with him for a long time. But even then, it wasn't even like a, you know, like a, oh my God, I want to marry him one day type of person. I would like joke and say, oh, that's my husband. But really, no. I've never been like obsessed with a celebrity before. I never understood that type of mentality. Like being a big fan, sure, but like actually seeing yourself with a celebrity and having everything for that celebrity. I don't know. I didn't really get it. Yeah. Like Jason Momoa, you know? I look at Jason Momoa and I'm just like, okay, I get it. But like, yeah, stands can be scary. Yes. Like, it's okay to say, oh, we stand, right? But when you're like, you indulge in every single thing about that person's life and that person doesn't even know you, I don't know. I can't comprehend it. I personally cannot comprehend it. Jason Momoa. Obsession and being a big fan are two totally different things. That is true. Yeah, like I was a big fan of Childish Gambino. I've never been obsessed. I don't think I've ever been obsessed with anybody celebrity-wise. Because even looking back, like, I think I would be like, oh, I love Childish Gambino, but I was never obsessed with him. I'm obsessed with American Dad. No. But yeah. Oh no, I picked my finger. Maybe I am really stressed. I don't know what's going on. I haven't picked my hands in days. Okay. Anyway, maybe that's not weird. Maybe it's normal. You don't have much bias for comparison, so. Yolanda isn't your type, but that's because you don't have a type. You have a list of attributes you'd pick and choose from to form a perfect human, like a Build-A-Bear workshop but with someone you wanted to date. Now, if you do that, you're gonna be upset and disappointed when you realize that people are people, they're humans, and they're not gonna meet all those aspects. So, you mean it in a way that doesn't sound like a supervillain though. The point is, you wouldn't be attracted to Yolanda if you hadn't heard her poem, but you did. So now you are. And now that that door is open, you're catching glimpses of her other good qualities. You hope she didn't see you looking at her ass. She's way out of your league. You with your Instagram cooking show and your unplucked eyebrows, your baggy overalls and unstyled hair. She owns a salon. You're surprised she let you hang around for this long. Which is why when the two of you finish up and she asks if you want to come over to her place, it knocks you out. No problem if not. I just know you mentioned you wanted to charge your phone and I live basically upstairs. Oh, wow! Okay, right. She's being polite. Makes sense. Well, you don't need to be home at a reasonable hour. I am choking. Okay. Tomorrow is the weekend and you work at home for yourself, which means it's always the weekend, but more depressing. Say hell yes, say yes. Hell yes. I'm doing this one time, one way through. I'm not doing this again. Save. This choice didn't matter, so I'm gonna overwrite that. Or at least it seemed like it. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yes. I'm guessing it's overwritten, so I'm just gonna go back. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Sounds like fun. Sweet. Come on. Yolanda's apartment is nice and looks like the way you expected it to. You ain't got no roaches or nothing. Let me see. Jason Momoa, I like his personality. I've seen his a couple of his interviews and he definitely seems like a cool person to be like to hang out with. I used to be I used to be obsessed with some celebrities, but now I would never have that kind of obsession towards people who do not know I exist. Even with Britney Spears, I love her so much, but I'm not obsessed. You check out the small stack of books on the side table while Yolanda goes into her room to grab her phone charger. It's all poetry books. Alice Walker, June Jordan, Juniper Hammond. Why did I want to say Juniper? Maya Angelou. Is the only thing I recognize. There we go. Don't worry, y'all. I'm getting the cord this weekend. Y'all hear static too? Scared me? I'm sorry. Yeah, it just started to unplug out of nowhere. Sorry about that. I'm getting a new cord this weekend and I'm hoping that'll fix things. Sorry for swearing. I got scared. No, you're good. Go ahead and since I'm already outside of the game. All right. Ah! I hate that when I click into the game again, but it says, oh, you clicked. Here we go. Let's keep moving. Okay, Yolanda comes back in with a charger and a little baggie. You smoke? Not really. I used to, but I'm not actually that good at it. I suck at inhaling. Ha! I get it. It also makes you paranoid, but you don't really want to talk about that. I got edibles, actually. I don't smoke much either, or at least I try not to. Okay. Girl, if you don't want to do it, just say... Were you not paying attention to Dare? Were we not paying attention to Dare at the time? Okay. So you say it before you can talk to yourself out of it. Honestly, the paranoia usually isn't that bad, and it's not like you're gonna do much damage here. Usually when you get paranoid, half of it comes from doom scrolling. Eat the whole gummy? Girl, if you don't eat half that gummy, eat half. Eat the gummy she offers you and sits on the couch. It's a way nicer couch than yours, and you doubt anyone has spent all day on it lying around sweatily. What is happening? Bubby's sending me TikToks. Yolanda puts some music on. Well, puts on some music. Something cool and trippy that you're neither cool nor trippy enough to recognize. She sits down next to you and notices you looking at her stack of books. I promise you, I read them. They're not just there to make me look smart. I mean, you do. Huh? Look smart, I mean. Yolanda laughs. Oh, thanks. So do you? Hey, thanks. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Well, the nicest thing anyone has said to me today. Yolanda snorts and opens a can of not LaCroix. LaCroix. Oh, do you want one? Just people make fun of me for drinking it, so I always forget to offer. Them things are nasty. And aren't they cancer causing too? Don't drink that. You thought it was your headphones? I'm sorry, my mic was literally punching y'all in the throat. That doesn't make sense. Punching y'all in the earlobes. In the earlobes. Do I sound better now? I sound good now, right? I would hope so. I gotta do my nails soon. Realize that. Yeah? Yay! Okay, good. There was something I was gonna say beforehand. There was something else I was gonna say about this. Oh yes. So we did an experiment. Bubby brought a bunch of, not LaCroix, but it's sugarless soda. It's sugarless soda, like all natural, and it's like sweetened with like stevia. Now, if you don't know what stevia is, it's like a sweetener, but it has a terrible aftertaste. So if you ever ate something that says sugar-free, but still sweet, and it tastes like ass, it's because it has stevia in it. So stevia is nasty. Like the aftertaste is ridiculous, and I don't understand why people are still using it. But anyway, oh, also we hit 20 likes on the video. Thank you. Yeah, it's so bad. Because, you know, I went on my adventure of trying to find sugar substitutes. So right now I'm using allulose. It's a very light sugar. So literally it feels like air when you touch it. So, but anyway, so he brought a bunch of those stevia sodas into work because we tried them. We were going to make a video of like us trying out the sodas and seeing what tastes good and what doesn't. All of those sodas taste disgusting. He brought them into work and literally all of his coworkers devoured them. They were like, wow, this is so good. And so one of his coworkers, who is extra palm colored, went home to his Latina wife and said, babe, you gotta try this soda. And so he gave her the soda and she spit it out and was just like, this is the nastiest shit I've ever tasted. Why did you give that to me? Like, she actually got upset. She was like, why did you give that to me? And he was like, it's good. And she was just like, get out. Get out. I just thought of that because Bubby told me about it the other day. He was like, you were very right. Like, I told him everyone at his job, who is of course of the palm color variety, was going to like it because he said all of them usually drink like LaCroix and stuff like that. I say LaCroix. Every time I say LaCroix, I don't like it. It's LaCroix. But yeah, it's nasty. It's gross. They have it at Sprouts. I don't know if y'all have Sprouts. We have several Sprouts locations. It's usually like a southern thing. It's like Whole Foods, but cheaper. Yeah, it's like Whole Foods and Aldi's mixed together. It's very affordable, and I like it there. So yeah. Nasty. Okay. Anyway, back to the show. I like bubbly, but that's just sparkling water. I don't like bubbly. I've tried that before too, and I don't like it. It's pronounced LaCroix. It's French. Is it? I'm gonna call it LaCroix because that's how I want to pronounce it. And if I'm wrong, I don't care. Sparkling water is nasty AF. I can't handle it. Yeah, I just don't like it. My dad likes it. He has like this brand that he always buys from Sam's Club up north, and he drinks the mess out of it. It's like a grape flavor, a strawberry flavor, and then he just drinks like the regular flavored one too. And I was like, this is nasty. He drinks that over soda. I've tried it so many times trying to enjoy it, but it's just it's nasty. It tastes like static in your mouth. I like the bubbles. It satisfies my soda cravings. That's smart. I don't really have soda cravings since I've cut out soda, but Ramel did buy me a bunch of ginger ale because I was having like stomach problems recently. And now we still have like a bunch of ginger ale in the fridge, and I have cracked and started drinking it. And when I tell you, sugar is a drug. Like, I had one of those and I inhaled it. I literally unhinged my jaw to drink that entire thing of ginger ale. It's so good. It's so good. And when I turned around to look at how many grams of sugar it was in it, it's like 40 grams of sugar. And I drank it. That was past my entire daily intake of sugar. I was so mad. And then I turned around and had another one. I had no control. You said, I will never give up Diet Pepsi. You're like my mom. She's like that with Diet Dr. Pepper. She likes the Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper. She loves it. I really like Ora Bora. It's flavored sparkling water, no sugar, no sweetener, and the bubbles are balanced. It's not super bubbly. I was thinking of even getting like a soda maker. Y'all ever had like a soda maker before, or been to somebody's house and they have a soda maker? If you have a friend that has a soda maker, they made it. They made it in life. They just made it. Period. Can't say nothing else. They got it like that. Okay. Let me get back to this. I read that. Hi, good. I'm good. I think La Croix tastes like a vague suggestion, but you do you. See, everyone is so mean. Yolanda would drink La Croix. She just really seems like the type. It fits her perfectly. Whatever that type is, you're not actually sure. I ate before coming live, and there was a piece that was stuck where my wisdom holes are. Anyway, okay, so you wonder vaguely if you are her type, but then you reason that it doesn't actually matter. But like, of course you're not. You don't really think you're anyone's type. But of course it doesn't matter because you don't care. That's not why you're here. I'm trying not to, drop a bunch of F-bombs. You've just been staring at her like an idiot. You good? Yeah, I was just thinking it's actually super easy to make infused seltzer. Like agua fresca. Like just sparkling water and fruit. It tastes way better than the stuff you get in cans. Not that there's anything wrong with getting stuff in cans. I should do a show on agua fresca. Now that I'm thinking about it, a show? Oh, I have an Instagram channel where I do cooking live, stuff like that. You pull out your phone and bring up your page. You've got a ton of comments that Alex hasn't managed to go through yet, and a couple DMs, people trying to correct your technique, calling you a bitch, or offering you bad promotional deals. Ooh, she takes your phone and flicks through your gallery. Oh my God, you're that Anaya? Alex has talked about you before. He works for you, doesn't he? Kind of, yeah. He just moderates for me. I'm not like his boss or anything. I don't know why I didn't think about it before. I guess I just think of you as Naya because, Naya's noms. Yeah! The name is stupid. It was just a joke. I didn't expect it to turn into a whole brand. Like Booty Hair Gang? Like Booty Hair Gang? Yeah. You don't expect it to turn into a brand. And then the people that are like, this is my brand. This is my brand. People who say this is my brand, like this is it, I have it all planned out, you're in for a rude awakening. I didn't expect it to turn into a whole brand. I think it's cute. Yeah, that's why I don't like it. Yolanda tips her head to the side looking at you. You don't like being cute? You shrug. I mean, baby chickens are cute. Little dogs with bows in their hair are cute. 6 foot tall Pakistani girls are not cute. Sorry, I wasn't trying to fish for compliments or anything. That just came out way too honest there. No, it's okay. Sorry if I said something to upset you. No, you didn't. It's just, I don't know. I've had a weird day. Yolanda tips her, I was about to say, is she gonna go to sleep? Yolanda tips her head to the side to show you that she's listening. I mean, it's actually not been a weird day. It's been a totally normal day. I was stressed out at work, then I went out and hung out with a friend at a social event. That's a normal thing to do, but it's kind of unusual for me. I don't get out much, and I definitely don't go to poetry readings because they're corny. You wince. Sorry about that. I definitely did not mean to yell it across the goddamn room. To your extreme relief, Yolanda is smiling. It's cool. I'm just teasing. I know poetry isn't everybody's thing, and it's true, a lot of amateur stuff is really effing bad. I worry that my stuff is bad all the time. What? Are you kidding? You're fantastic. I mean, I know I just said that. I don't know anything about poetry, but even I can tell that. Right, I know that I'm good, but I also worry that I just think I am. That's the whole point. You gotta think you are. You gotta put that face on. Why am I preaching to the freaking choir? You know what I mean? Like, I don't even take my own advice. Not like Boochie Hoochie Bandits. I'm ignoring that. Okay, like, am I actually just like that girl with the bird effing boyfriend? I think I'm being real deep, but actually I'm just boring everyone with my terrible emotions. I understand that. I guess my job never really has me asking that, because obviously there's people willing to sub and donate, so I know people like my stuff, but then that becomes the whole way I have to tell if I'm doing good, right? Like, if the subs go down, I think, well, I'm not good as I used to be, if that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Blah, blah, gig economy, blah, blah. Yeah. Yolanda's hand is between the two of you on the couch. Excuse me. Move this. Okay. Without meaning to, you've inched closer together. Wow, okay. This hadn't been the plan, but whatever. Almost without realizing what you're doing, you start tracing your fingers across the back of her hand, appreciating how slender her fingers look beneath yours. Aw. What's happening? Okay. Yolanda. Sorry. And sorry. Wow, you're more stoned than you thought you were. See, this is why you don't F with edibles. It always feels like nothing, and then like you could communicate with the squirrels that live behind your house. Yeah! Sorry. I stand. Sorry. You kiss her before you can think better of it. She makes a brief noise of surprise before her mouth opens against yours, and she leans into you a little. As you could have predicted, her mouth does not taste like anything, because neither does not you roasted La Croix. Get ready to be who you are. She makes a little sigh, like capitulation. There we go, bitch. I said it. Like a shrug, and climbs onto your lap. Her hands rest on your shoulders, almost politely. You try to remember why you started to kiss her, why you'd even pushed the car down this effing hill when you have no idea where it's going to go. Come on, lo-fi jams. Okay. Not that you don't know what you're doing. You've hooked up with girls before, but you can see this trajectory as plain as day. You'll kiss some, maybe mess around, and then what? It'll be awkward. You're going to F it up. A perfectly good friendship, and you've gone and ruined it. Y'all just met today. Like, calm down. By starting down a road you're not prepared to drive down. Why do you always do this? Why can't you just have casual sex like a normal effing person? You put your hands on Yolanda's shoulders, gently pushing her back. Oh, the zoom in. Are you okay? You bite your lip. God, why did you do that? Hey, your breathing your breathing shakes. You're usually so good at talking. Why can you never get anything out in situations like this? Every inch of you thrums with the desire to just throw her off you and run. Wouldn't be the first time. Hey. She touches your face, not amorously. The touch is just comforting. Hey, it's okay. You snort because it doesn't feel okay. You wish you hadn't kissed her. You wish you hadn't come here. You wish you hadn't left your effing apartment. F Alex, this is all his effing fault. Come on, F-bombs, jeez. I'm sorry. For what? You look at her, convinced she's making fun of you. You haven't done anything wrong, unless you did and just haven't told me about it yet, but I don't think I don't know you very well. So if you robbed a bank or something, that's fine. I won't snitch. Ah, you laugh. It sounds watery, even though you aren't crying. I just shouldn't have done that. I do this thing where I think I want something from somebody, and I think I do want it, but then there's a part of my brain that doesn't want it either, and that part gets wrapped up around all other parts that do want it. And then it just makes everything into this half wanting, half scared mess. And I feel sick. Hi, Sark! Welcome in! We're playing Validate! Welcome! What? I was like, what's going on with my hand? Okay, how's it going? Okay, Yolanda doesn't say anything. If that makes sense, I'll be honest, it doesn't. Horror creeps through you if you just made it worse. You figured she might be okay with meaningless babbling since she's a poet and all. Not that her poetry is meaningless babbling. At least you aren't saying any of this out loud. You aren't saying anything at all. But that's fine. I just noticed that her her bandana emotes with her. Or her scarf or whatever, it emotes with her. That's cute. If you don't want to make out, we don't have to. Your laugh just gets waterier. You probably think I'm a psycho. I think you're stoned and tired and kind of sad. She rolls off you and sits back down next to you on the couch. Anaya, it's fine. I was only kissing you back because honestly, I'm not very good at saying no to people. Oh. She focuses very hard on the lamp across the room. Struggling singles in your area! I'm on vacation in PCB and I just wanted to pop in and show love because, you know, I love you. Well, Bisky mostly, but you as well. Oh, Sark, I hope you have a fantastic vacation. You absolutely deserve it because you've been working so hard. And I hope you have a great, fantastic, wonderful ass time. Get crunk, get drunk, get stonk, and be well. Be safe. Thanks for popping in. And I love you too, man. Oh, that sounded like my back, but it was really just a chair. That got scary. Okay, here we go. She focuses on, I read that. Okay, so you were just being nice to me. You're not sure how that feels. Worse, but also better somehow. Y'all need therapy. So I guess what this really means is we're both assholes. Yolanda gives you a swift look that breaks into a startled grin. Yeah, I guess we are. She squeezes your thigh. You're all right, Miss Noms. I F with you. Thanks, I F with you too. Wow, you really are stoned. And for the record, you don't have to be scared to say no to me. I'll even leave if you want me to. Yolanda shakes her head. You don't need to leave. Like I said, you're good. That can just be a thing we tried that didn't work. An inexpressible wave of gratitude rolls over you. The realization that Yolanda is in fact not some test or quick time event that you have to pass or fail. That she is a person to whom you can explain your thoughts and actions, not a faceless wall of text or a cold algorithm. Saying no now doesn't mean you have to say no forever. Well, maybe not with Yolanda. You probably burned the sex-having bridge for this situation, but with other people, you don't, in fact, have to make the same mistakes again and again, like some wind-up toy set for the trajectory of failure. Stonk? Yeah, stonk. Stonks. Not stonks. You know, like stone, but stonk. That's what I was trying to say. You could meet someone new at any time. Anything could happen. And for now, you'll be happy and chill with a friend. And that's pretty cool. Half a gummy into a new friendship. That's so cool. I like that. Yay. Why the dispute? CG kissing in an aquarium unlocked? Oh, what is this? Anaya route with Ashley. Okay. So that just unlocked another route. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Was that a glitch? Oh, we got another date! We have another date. We have another date. We have another date. Have another date. We gotta have another date. We have another date. We have another date. Sorry, I got stuck in that loop. This is a new character. I didn't even read. It was Ashley, 24, right? I didn't read nothing else. Baking with a straight girl. Ableist language harassment. What is going on? Okay. Oh, back it up. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna save it. Bam. Yeah. All right, I'm going back. I would love to continue this, but actually, unfortunately, I do have to get up early. So your girl has got to end stream. I gotta end stream. I gotta do it. I saved. But I hope that this little taste of validate struggling singles in your area will make you want to check out the game for yourself. I have the link for the pre-order in my bio here, down below in the description. I said bio, in my description, down here somewhere. So check that out. You know, pre-order it, add it to your wish list. Maybe somebody else will go ahead and get it for you, you know. But I'll definitely be playing more of this for sure. You can't wait to get introduced to Ashley next time. Right. I'm excited. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. This was a really quick stream. I'm so sorry that I was late to stream too. Like, I don't know what was going on with YouTube Studio, but it was just a hot mess earlier. But I'm not going to stress about it anymore because it's past. It literally happened 2.5 hours ago. But thank you again. I love y'all. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to try and work on the Backrooms reaction video, as well as, what's the other one I said I was gonna do? God of War. Because I actually really enjoy that game. I have never streamed that game, and I was thinking about picking that back up, but there's so many games that I'm currently playing that I'm just like, I kind of need to chill out. So we're playing Yakuza on the channel right now. We're now playing Validate on the channel. We're doing some reaction videos. We have a charity stream over on Twitch on the 16th. I'll be putting out flyers and stuff for that too. So yeah, we're gonna be booked and busy. I'm also doing a subathon the following weekend, and then the weekend after that, I will be doing another charity. We're gonna be busy. We're gonna be busy. I almost forgot. We also have Grandma Theft Auto that's going on TikTok. So if you want to check out all my socials, they are also in the description box. I make content everywhere all the time. It's what I do. So yeah, thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you pick up the game. And I hope you have a great night. Thank you, Mike. Good night. Bye, y'all. See ya. Bye. Have a great, wonderful night. Love you. Bye.